Yeah! God, I love the music. I'm just so satisfied. I found out a couple days ago that the person who does this music also did the music for Digimon Cyber Sleuth, and I was like, no way. No way. They're both very good soundtracks, but for completely different reasons. And man, it's so good every time. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I'm your Prince of Plays, Solon, and we're back with Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, and when we last left off, we investigated the murder of Rentaro, who I keep thinking is Hamtaro for some reason. Hamq! Hamq! This cute little boy with just big cheeks full of sunflower seeds. That ain't right, though. That ain't right, though. So, yeah, we've got a lot of work still to do, investigating things, but we have gotten all of our clues that we're gonna get. Now we're gonna talk to people. We're gonna talk to everybody that could have been there. Yeah, Maki, you are a suspect, dog. No, she's not a suspect. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone! Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. With the time limit so close, that's probably why it happened. Trust no one. Trust no one. I can't read Maki at all. She's so calm. She just saw a dead body. Trust no one. That is what a killer would say, isn't it? Why are you here all of a sudden? We're all children in God's eyes. And in Maki's eyes, we all need babysitting. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. God, I just got the horrible thought in my head that you go to Maki and tell her, I'm a child in God's eyes. Would you babysit me? Thirsty people out here. All right. He picked 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. That's why the 7 of them were put together. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. But you all didn't stay as a group.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
So Kaito is the one who put all these people together, though. Why is that?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Sounds like something Kaito would do. So why a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Yeah, Kaito picking these places seems like a coincidence.
That's true.
A little too much of a coincidence. Then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so he could finish the meeting before time expired. What are you guys doing here? Kaiti's definitely welcome to join, but Shuichi's not. Okay, so the 4 of you guys, so there was a group split off at some point for potty break, supposedly. That is a perfect amount of time to go and commit a murder. Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones stayed behind. Gonta did not join us. Oh no, Gonta wasn't with you guys? He left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. The 2 felt the same way. Alright, well there's Maki's account. Okay.
Shuichi.
So I'm assuming the AV room is the sliding door? Does it lock? Oh, this is cool. This is a cool ass room. This is a cool ass room, guys. Oh no. We're not saying you did, just talk it. It's him. He's got the face of a killer. Gonta is big on the outside, a gentleman on the inside. Hey, we're just trying to ask him if the only person strong enough to bludgeon someone in the back of the head with 1 shot and kill them. Did you murder Rantaro? Are you not the culprit, or are you not the culprit? Y'all have bad questions. Thank you, Himiko. Change the questions to something a little more reasonable. Extremely reasonable, even. Something that I could reason out on paper with pencils.
You know?
Alright, we talked to Maki. You were in the basement in the AV room, alone the whole time. What were you doing in here alone? Gonta's not smart enough for the meeting, so Gonta watched a bug movie. Bug movie fill Gonta with fight, make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. Okay, you do you, Gonta. You do you.
With my magic.
With my magic, I will turn you into a girl. No! Then Gonta will never become a gentleman! Oh no.
Is that alright?
Like that. That'd be cool as shit. Turning someone into a girl. Anyone except Gonta, who only has one dream, is to be a gentleman. Alright, Gonta wants to protect everybody. Gonta's big and scary looking. I'm doing that scary face again. After hearing the story, I can see why people would suspect him. Giant men in this game do not have a good track record. I'm just saying, previous iterations of this event never really ended well for the big guy.
That's true.
But also that could make things, make me suspect him even less. Maybe they want to subvert that. Alright, let's keep investigating this room and let's see if we can find a bug movie. Show us what bug movie you watched. All one poster. What is the Ultra Despair Girls 2 coming soon? It's like a game, but I've never heard of it before. High school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? That's dumb. Who would do that? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Probably a prank. Probably wouldn't even sell. Who would play that? Let's talk to everybody. The culprit is Gonta.
No.
See, everyone else. But I want it to be Gonta. I'm sorry, Himiko. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that?
Got it?
Hell, use your magic. God, I don't care. Divine an answer.
Jeez.
Himiko, I hope you can do something by the end of all of this. Oh, the video player. What is in the video player? There's no video. Oh,
That's true.
okay.
No.
It could be used for something? Shuichi, you say some weird things sometimes. If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a pole, I guess. Surround sound speakers. There's a backsliding door?
You're right.
What is this connected to? Okay, so this back door does not open to anything.
No.
If it was Gonta, it wouldn't matter if the door was stuck. Gonta's got an alibi.
Never do that.
I would never eat a door for breakfast. That's too weird.
Huh?
So, you think Gonta could eat this door, huh? No, just...
Is that alright?
The sliding door has not been moved in a while.
It's magic.
Wait.
Okay.
Cool. So, these two have never have anything important to say. Thank you for throwing your characters under the bus, video game. I needed that.
I knew it.
You can see the entrance to the library from here. The door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. That's concerning. So someone could know that they could be seen through that sliding door. Ah ha ha! Cool.
Yeah.
So we've seen all the things, but we've not talked to all the people. I'm mostly interested in Kato's situation.
Hey,
We were really just here for the sliding back door. So, you gathered everyone to meet in the basement. Why? Why did you put all of the eggs into one basket? And then leave to go to the bathroom?
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, you can ask me anything. Kaito went to the scene with us, so we might have noticed something we missed. After Katie and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Time passed and we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Okay.
We know when we saw you. We know we saw the whole crew. There they are. All 7 of them. All spiky hair down there at the bottom is Kato. That's everybody else's booty. I think that, so there's 7. Us 2 are 9. That leaves 6 other people? Creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. And after we went inside, Gonta went into the AV room, wouldn't come out. During the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. That's when we met up with you guys. So, everyone can confirm that Gonta went into the AV room. The back door, we can confirm, did not ever open. Which means we know exactly where Gonta was during the entire time of the murder. He has a very clean alibi. Unless there's something that is not being shown, that's our guy for being like clean as a whistle.
But you know,
That's very funny. That's really funny. What do you mean you can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet?
that's right.
I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed someone being there. What? Okay, what's your proof of that, though? Then I opened the door to the library with you guys, found Rantaro's dead body.
Come on.
I didn't learn anything. You're not a likely suspect. Hey, that's not something a detective would say.
Listen up.
You better make me a full-on suspect. I want to be first on the lineup. Let your ultimate talent shine.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, Kato, why don't you let your ultimate talent shine and go to the moon? Leave us. You're not gonna help. Go somewhere else. The culprit is definitely Gonta. Okay, right, we talked to him. Did we finish everything with Gonta?
Gonta.
Gonta gonna fight Monokuma. If Gonta naked in public, Gonta can never become a gentleman.
Why?
Stop casting spells on Gonta. I actually kind of like Himiko and Gonta together. I feel like I said that last time too. It's still great. Is there anyone else that we have not spoken to? No one here? No one here. Good. On to the next one. We're out of here. We should look in the hallway, I guess would be the next place to go. Okay, Tanko, what's the word? I wanted to ask you something. She only confirmed what Maki told us. Ah, okay. I bet if it's kind of cool. Had we talked to her first, we would have probably gotten word from Maki saying that she confirmed everything Tanko said.
Hey. No.
I haven't investigated anything.
Generate mail.
Don't give me that face.
Listen up.
Tanko and Angie were investigating, but Angie's just been wandering around alone. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here. Don't make that face. What are you doing, Tanko? Chill out.
Mails.
Also, I don't... Tanko, you were the person we saw with us.
No.
It was you and Kaito. I don't think we saw Angie anywhere. There's some weird stuff going on. Who's at the end of this hallway? Angie! Did you do murder today? I gotta say, my prayers to Atua too. That sounds like what a murderer would say. Well, that's kind of nice that she would pray for Rantaro's safe passage to the afterlife.
It'll be okay.
I'll pray hard. Aw, that's actually kind of cool, Angie. Thanks. And then I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. Okay. Thanks. I'm glad you have commercialized your fucking prayer program, you ass. Out of my face. I'm so done with you. Going upstairs. Up the stairs. Let's zoom right into that. Sweep cut it. Bing, bang, boom. Let's look at our big map of everything. Should we look in... Where's the big map? Okay, there are people in Classroom A. Kokichi's right in this hallway. And I think that'll do it. Whoa! Spooky freaky map! We do have to pick up our clue in Classroom A also. That's the top part of the vent. Hey everybody. I'd like to ask you two a question. You're on the lookout inside of classroom, right?
You're right.
That's our alibi. We were in this classroom when the murder occurred. Probability that you two committed this crime is extremely low. I'm trying to think if that's actually true. We have each other as an alibi. Is there any reason that someone wouldn't suspect us having done the murder before everyone came out? I don't think so. I think it could still be like us two together murdered Rantaro. Were you two together the entire time? Shuichi left for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. And we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Thank you very much.
Hey,
Yeah, that could suspect, that timing on that could make Katie a suspect. So about this vent. This vent that I do not fit in. The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it. So if I ever need to be in a situation where it's like, hey, Katie could have crawled through the air vents and thrown the bludgeon at Rantaro and killed him, we can be like, no, the books did not move. We did not move those books, so the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we're in here on lookout. It also, like a million other things wouldn't make sense if that were the case, but that for one, I don't fit in the vent. Katie does not fit in the vent, so
That's in my memory bank.
cool.
Thank you very much.
Aw, Kibo, you sound like a detective or a lawyer detective. Maybe you were a lawyer detective in your past life. How could I have a past life? I'm not made of human stuff. I love this robot. Keep committing to the bit, Kibo. I'll just punch your fucking chairs out of here. Cool. So that's exactly what we came here for. Korekiyo, what's the word?
huh?
Yeah, I'm here for your alibi. My appearance and actions thus far suggest I'm someone who would commit a murder. Yes, you look like a murderer. To briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall, eating supper. The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Yugi Boy. Sumugi Boy. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such.
Do you understand?
That's my alibi.
Hey.
We all did food together.
Yes.
Miyu was tinkering with something, so that was okay. So Miyu has an alibi, Korekiyo, we're all together. Samugi, though, the ultimate cosplayer. Could she have disguised herself as someone else?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to her. Do we want to go? Oops, I didn't mean to throw that out. Do we want to talk to her again? We might need to.
Hey,
So where's your alibi, Keebs? Are you Kibo? I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not reliable. But Ryoma said he was in his room too. Can Ryoma confirm Kibo was in his room? Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
Of course.
God, Katie, don't go on this. Don't jump on the robophobic train. Don't jump on that train.
Okay.
Push Danganronpa right in front of that train, if you would, please, on your way out of the train.
No.
Do we need to ask Kokichi? We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would be able to corroborate his alibi. So we must have been alone. That's why you're a detective. Yeah, I guess we'll go all the way back to Tsumugi and talk to her one more time. She might be the last person we need to talk to. I kind of want to go talk to Kokichi, though. He's literally right here. We've come all this way. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. You here alone or on business?
Jeez.
Well, agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Well, I didn't do it, okay? Why would you do that? I'm evil! I'm supposed to be suspicious! What were you doing at the time Rantaro was killed? An interrogation from the ultimate detective. What a rare opportunity. I was in the library smashing in Rantaro's head. Darn, I knew it! Well, that's our guy!
Why? Huh? Because?
If I gave you honest answers, it would just be boring. Cool, good, I'm glad. He wasn't gonna give us shit. I knew it, we knew it.
Stop it.
Anyway.
Let's say, it's a game. Let's have some fun with it. All of our lives are at stake. It's a game of life or death. Cool. So even with or without talking to him previously, we could always have just confirmed. Kokichi was never going to tell us the truth anyway, so Kokichi is, his alibi is that he was alone. He has no alibi. He can't even tell us what Kiba was doing. So they're the only two without any like starts of an alibi.
Hey.
So Tsumugi, excuse me.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi, because that's a normal thing people do. You better talk. I'm gonna lift your skirt for shit. Actually, this is very like high school, middle schoolish like shenanigans. I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone sees your panties.
I understand.
Okay, that's fine. I just need to talk.
Oh.
Yeah, Shuichi's innocent. Don't let him see a panty. Don't you dare soil this beautiful boy.
Gee,
You've seen dirtier, Shuichi? I've seen dead bodies.
you know?
I've been to the coroner's office, please. Alright, you're the ultimate cosplayer. Could you disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us?
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. Isn't it easy to wear someone else's clothes? Cosplay is not a disguise. Thank you for reiterating this. Cosplay is a performance of yourself. Externalizing yourself through the vehicle of a fictional character. Let me just show you. Katie, let's trade clothes real quick. This will probably not be... yeah, okay. This will probably not be provocative in any kind of way. Are you gonna punch me? You gonna tie me up?
Hey now.
You gonna kill me right here, right now?
Hey.
You gonna make me take my clothes off and then murder me?
Huh? Right? Huh?
Watch, we'll trade clothes, and you'll be able to tell who Tsumugi is.
Yeah. Huh?
What happened? Excuse me? What is going on? Tsumugi, like, what the crap?
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu.
Alright, you got some weird, like, Starfire shit going on.
This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction.
You've got cospox.
Real people.
Okay, that's I'm. That might be proof enough.
Price for my power. An equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
You're gonna give me cospox, and then if I cosplay as myself, I'm gonna get all rashy. Wait, how does she cosplay as herself? Katie is extremely, like, not excited. Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself. She could not have. You saw my affliction. Cosplay is love. You breathe life into the characters. It's like you're summoning them from fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. But it's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world. That's not cosplay, that's just impersonation. Okay. I mean, okay. That's it! We did it! We did it! All right. That chime can only mean one thing.
You bastards!
It's class trial time. I mean, oh, sorry, we're just announcing photos already. Anyway, we're at the warehouse. Oh. So it's, Mono Kid, what's going on with your face? Kid's got a lot of problems.
Hey.
He really wants to steal the show. So let's do it. Let's do the thing. Truth was so close at hand. We're going straight to the warehouse, getting our last piece of evidence. We've seen all the evidence in the area. Let's get this. Let's go into the trial. Let's do it right.
Wait!
Whom is the mastermind? They're gonna be like, just kidding. All we got is these blurry photos because you used crappy cameras.
We're intruding!
I came to see you, Toots. You're lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke. Oh, I am so sick. I'm sorry. Are you guys done yet? Also, Monotaro, what happened to you? I don't even remember you getting beaten up, but it probably happened. Front door, rear entrance, bookcase. Whew. I've been so sick for the last few days. Every time I sneeze, it's just like, everything is... I'm free for like a moment, and then it all gets congested again. So, Monofani and Monosuke are gonna do a thing. Do you have another job? What's your name and age? Home district, salary? Get out of here, y'all. They're weirdos, but they got the job done. They got what we needed to finished. I'm thinking, we take these, we look at these, we find out they have not nearly enough information that we need.
Right?
Let's not even go to trial. Let's just, it'll show exactly who it was. That's when we arrived at the library.
But of course.
Okay. The next one from that one. Nobody ever said anything about going into the library.
Is this?
Oh, this is after Tenko screamed. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That actually, was there a certain number of people that are not in that picture? This is everyone else who came to the library after the body announcement.
You know...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's the first photo of the front entrance? Shuichi? Buddy, did you trip one of the sensors when you were removing the cameras? Are you sure? Something doesn't seem right there. Is there someone missing from those photos? Like, Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprits are in that photos. In any of those photos. Maybe they both entered through the back door.
Correct? Yeah.
Okay, there were 2 photos that went there. There's Rantaro.
I knew it. See.
So he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. Wasn't mind controlled, wasn't being coerced.
Sorry.
No.
To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. I guess there's something weird there with Shuichi's being in these photos. So the culprit's not in the rear entrance photo. They could have come in through the door, the Monokuma door. We'll look at the pictures from the hidden door cameras. There's 2 photos from the Monokuma door. There's Rantaro. What is going on with his wrist? And his fingers? Are those like rings or bands of some kind? There's something weird there. Otherwise, this photo... it doesn't seem like anything else out of the ordinary. So he knew about the hidden door. So now everyone knows about this hidden door and how it works. What's the other picture? Why is he coming at the camera? What did he know? Was he trying to remove the camera, or was he like crying out for help? The security sensor for this camera was switched off. Oh, so because he switched the camera off, it triggered the sensor, just like in Shuichi's photos. When he tried to turn the sensors off, it triggered the photos. Ow! Moving the bookcase triggers the sensors, which in turn activates the camera.
I don't get it.
Okay, cool. The photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed. That's our last known, like, positioning of Rantaro. And so his killer must be right behind him in this picture. Damn! Damn! Okay. The hidden door photos are much more incriminating. What a waste! Did she get rid of any that showed the culprit? Nope, that was all the film. I swear by my almighty daddy.
Bastards.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers. Get out of here.
Don't screw around.
You gotta be kidding me. Culprit's not in any of these? Sorry, guys. It's just like I said. It's almost enough information.
I'm disappointed.
Aww. Sorry, Kokichi, it's not gonna be easy.
By the way,
Yeah, Kokichi, any information you could give us right now would be helpful. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time.
I do not agree.
Was anything in it? His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information.
okay. Oh man.
That mono...
Okay.
Maybe that monopad's not a dead end. I wonder why they're focusing on it all of a sudden. If the Mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. Alright, that was a lot of fun. We took a little extra time in this. It's time for the class trial.
Time for what you've all been waiting for.
Most importantly,
Class trial.
we're at the end of the episode. And it is right before a class trial, and I don't usually do this. But I feel like since we are Let's Playing this together, it is most pertinent right now it is most pertinent right now to say who do we think did murder. Usually, I love playing Danganronpa because I just love being along for the ride. I don't actually care much about whodunits. I like the travel that you go over by like following along with the detective about as they figure out who done it. This happened when we did 999 as well. It was just like, we'll just go along for the ride. It was a crazy ride. This time I want to be more liberal with my insertion of who done it. And my most immediate things are actually Kaito and Tsumugi. Those are my two picks that based on where we're at right now that I'm like, okay. I feel great between yesterday, between today, those 2 episodes. We found all of the clues, talked to all the people. We've got a good picture of how this happened. A lot of people could have done it though. A lot of people had opportunity and motive. Well, the motive is actually really clear, regardless of who did it. But a lot of people had opportunity, and so that paints us a picture of someone murdered Rantaro. They did it to make the game start. It was their motive. And it seems like it was also out of self-defense. These photos give us a weird picture though too. Because there's nothing that made it seem like there was self-defense happening. Like, if our guy brought his monopad, he was in his hand, he did not have a murder weapon of any kind that was, like, established. How did that ball get there? How did... There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. We're going to answer all those questions and more tomorrow, next time on Danganronpa. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you then.